Hey, Bob.
Tim.
Could you pour me a cup of that new Mickey's 90th birthday blend?
Isn't this the best coffee you've... I mean, this might be their best. I gave my wife a little bit of this. She said it's now her favorite, and she loves all the Disney blends, but she's saying this Mickey's 90th anniversary, her favorite.
That's because it was highly crafted by Krista Mezzo and our friends over there at Joffrey's Coffee. Here's the best part about the coffee, Bob.
Yes.
20% off. What's the code?
Looper 2018. That's good for a little while, so don't hesitate. Get on that. Looper 2018 for 20% off.
Stock up for the holidays. Stock up for the cold weather that's coming.
Order today at Joffrey's.com.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
We're now passing one of the newest additions to the Disney Vacation Club, Bay Lake Tower at Disney's Contemporary Resort.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. ResortLoop.com. I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
I have nothing else.
That's all you got.
Go out there and share the gateway to the magic.
See you, everybody. No, we as most of you probably heard, we wrapped up our LooperMeet interviews.
They were fantastic
on Tuesday with
such
the Wells
great people.
family. I tell you what, it's so much fun meeting everybody and just enjoying the fellowship of other loopers.
That sounds even lovelier than what I was thinking. That's why you're on the show.
It is. Well, thank you. Somebody's got to be eye candy. Anyway, you laughed a little too hard at that.
Just covering up so you didn't hear the listeners laughing.
Anyway, so we just wanted to kind of wrap up and tell a little bit of the other stuff that we did, but we definitely want to...
ancillary things.
You don't have to talk dirty. Again, just thank you, everybody
thank you
that
very
showed
much.
up at the
Such
LooperMeet, and
such fun.
we're hoping to have a lot more of those.
We are?
Those are a lot of fun.
Oh my goodness!
So I mean, you were jet setting all over the place.
We were.
You took the Resort Loop Lear jet from Orlando, and then went to Indianapolis
In a van.
I call it a Lear jet.
Well,
you call it a minivan.
I appreciate that.
Whatever. The way you drive.
That was as we've always said, the front end glows like the space shuttle on reentry.
That was fun. You had fun.
It was a great week. We had a great time in Indianapolis, Orlando, all in the same week within the span of like 3 or 4 days, all over the place.
It was fantastic. And we also want to thank Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company for supporting the LooperMeet. They provided some wonderful gift cards for everybody to get a little drink. So if you come to one of our LooperMeets, there's a chance you might get...
See what you missed if you didn't come when you were there? See what you missed.
Highly coveted pins and Joffrey's drinks.
What more could top off your vacation?
Probably passing on us and going and riding some rides.
Well, some people did say they had fast passes and had to go, but they came, met us, we gave them some pins. It was a great time.
Absolutely.
Great time.
Great seeing everybody. So let's kind of talk about our portion of the trip.
All right, where are we going to start?
Shall we? How easy was that car rental? Because we were going to do the Magical Express, but you realized.
I did realize. I was like, I'm not waiting. We're there for 1 day.
We're going to be busy.
Less than a day. It was less than 24 hours.
We were very busy, zipping all over the place. So waiting for the Disney buses, it was going to take a little too much time.
We were afraid. We had to be where we had to be, had to get where we had to go.
Right. So, I mean, very easy. That was very easy. Very, very easy.
I will say it wasn't the cheapest rental car.
No.
But it wasn't expensive. It was just like a few dollars more than the cheapest. And normally I would have tried the cheapest one for the show. But again, if we had any kind of problem, we had to get where we had to go. So we went with a name brand company.
Right.
Because we had a budget.
Oh, I see what you did there.
See how I did that?
I see what you did there.
And actually, it could have been even quicker.
Uh-huh.
Because I went by and I saw the desk, and I was like, I've not rented a car at the Orlando airport for a long time, so I'm just going to stop over here and make sure that I can go right out to the parking deck and pick up the car.
Right.
He said, why'd you come here?
He did say that.
You could have gone right out to get the car.
He did say that. Yes.
I said, well, I wanted to make sure there was nobody in line, which was a good indicator. But I was like, I'm just going to stop and ask.
Right.
Because I had a little bit of time. Because I got off the plane before Bob. I was in first class.
You could tell who holds the card, can't you? The credit card. Uh-huh.
And trust me, when I say first class, I don't mean first class. But I mean
said,
the front
we'll probably be sitting together somewhere within the plane.
Within the plane.
We were together in the plane, but I was way in the back, and he was up front.
I like to be close in case the pilot needs help, even though I'm not the pilot and Bob is.
Here we go.
But I figured I could easily point out the pilot if I had to. He's that guy way in the back by the bathroom.
Tim just doesn't want to push everybody out of the way in case there's a problem.
That's true.
It's better if he's just in front.
Oh, what about the children? Forget the children. Tim's got to get off the plane.
He'll eventually be in. Anyway.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
okay. So renting the car.
Yes.
He actually gave us our key and everything right there. We just had to walk out to the spot.
And I like it
and go
because at Orlando, unlike so many other like Las Vegas, when I went out to Las Vegas and rented a car, you got to hop a shuttle and then go to the rental car place.
Right.
This right across, you just walked right across the street,
right to the deck.
Right to the deck. Found the car, easy peasy.
I think the guy scanned our papers as we were pulling out.
Best part of this, I thought. You no longer have to worry about having your change with you to pay those Florida Turnpike tolls. All taken care of through the rental car.
That's true. You just had they call it a convenience fee.
Right. Well,
but, at that point, it was a convenience. And it felt so wrong, just flying through those toll things. I'm used to stopping and doing the cash thing, because we don't have the Florida Pass or whatever those things are called.
Right.
Sun Pass, Easy Pass.
It was very and very easy once we dropped the car off. Everything it went very smoothly. So rental car was a plus on this.
Rental car was a plus.
Trip. How about the ease of the online check-in? Now I had checked in while we were sitting in Cleveland.
Yes, you did.
Waiting for our flight.
So they knew we were coming.
They knew we were coming. Had no idea. Nothing had happened till we got on Disney property, strangely enough. Almost like they're tracking us through our magic band.
Right. Or through the app with geolocating us.
Yes.
Which I kind of think is what they were kind of doing.
Something.
They're like, he's going to come to the desk. Let's head him off.
We don't want him at the desk.
We don't want him to come. Just tell him where his room is. But that went well.
That went well. As soon as we got on at the All-Stars, we decided, hey, let's go grab something to eat, and then we'll go check in.
Right.
But by the time we had parked the car to go into the lobby, said our room was ready.
Right.
So we were good to go. How about breakfast? Breakfast was very good.
Breakfast was fantastic. I will point out, for those of you who might have seen our post, we did over-order on breakfast on purpose.
Absolutely.
So we could review.
That whole $4 extra we spent. It's fantastic.
That was an extra $4, come to think of it. I got the infamous bounty platter.
Yes.
Because I wanted my one Mickey waffle and some eggs and bacon, and I think there were hash browns or something else on there. But then, what'd you get?
You know what? I can't even remember. I can't even remember what I get.
I don't remember.
No, I didn't get pancakes. What did I get? The omelet? I can't.
I'll look
at
what we posted.
I'll have to look at the picture.
You got something, and then we had to get, because we had mentioned it on the show during several food reviews.
Yes.
The biggest bargain for now.
Yes.
In the Disney breakfast hemisphere.
Yeah.
Or atmosphere.
Whatever.
Or ecosphere.
In the bubble.
In the bubble. The sausage gravy and biscuits.
Oh my gosh.
$3.99.
So good.
A huge platter. Good. 2 big biscuits, cut in half, gravy on top. Bob and I shared it. I had enough carbs for a week with that thing, and it was fantastic.
It was very good. Loved the gravy. The gravy was very good. Biscuits were fresh, not like some places where you get the stale biscuits because they figure, hey, we're going to dump a bunch of gravy on it anyway.
Right.
But very good. I thought that was really, really good, and I would definitely order that again. So.
I was very happy that we actually got there in time for breakfast.
Yes. I mean, we were...
Because we got up at what? Would you get 2 o'clock? Did you get up something like that?
I was up at 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Yes.
And
36 hours, door to door, is what our trip was.
And I've never been so afraid of driving on out of hitting a deer as I was to catch an airplane.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because you never know.
One thing that we weren't aware of until we got there, a little construction going on inside the food court there at All-Star Sports.
That's right. There was, what would you call they, like huge tarps hanging down, covering things up?
Plastic, I guess.
Sheeting,
plastic sheeting around where you get your beverages. So I don't know if they're expanding that or what. We should have asked somebody. That was my bad.
I was there too. I could have asked.
But
I was hungry.
We were hungry. And once we had those biscuits, we needed a nap. So there was that. I will say this,
okay.
And this is, I noticed, I don't know if you noticed, All-Star Sports looking a little bit worn.
Are we talking about in the rooms?
The whole, I noticed some of the large, larger-than-life things that they have all around. What? Starting to get a little faded.
I noticed the small things, like the characters that were like decorating the grounds look great.
Yes.
But you're right, those big icons that are painted, they're fighting that Florida sun year-round.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm sure that's a losing battle.
We were at the tennis wing buildings over there, and I noticed the giant tennis rackets looked a little faded. Could use a repaint.
But I noticed, what was it, Huey, Dewey, and Louie there on the...
Oh, yeah.
They look fantastic.
And Donald looked great.
And what was that, the Mickey thing where people getting selfies at and pictures?
The Mickey statue there, yeah.
What about the room? What was your thoughts on the room?
If you've ever stayed at an all-star resort, it's the old-style room. They have not refurbed those. They're not scheduled to refurb those until 2020. We still have 2 more years.
How about they'll move that? They're going to have to move that up.
Well, they're starting. This year was all-star movies. Then they're going to go to music, and sports is going to be last.
Okay.
So if you're wanting to get one of the newer rooms, look at movies this year, of course, music next year, and then you're going to have to wait until 2020 for sports.
I will say beds were comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Had no problem with the beds. Can I point this out?
Go ahead. I know what you're going to say.
I know you know what I'm going to say.
I know what you're going to say.
After a long day of walking.
Carpets.
Exactly. Pulled the rug out right from under me. You didn't see that one coming, did you?
I saw that.
No, you did.
Yeah, I did.
And I think I even said this in the room when I did. I took my shoes off. I'm like, this carpet feels so good under my feet. I can't imagine walking on laminate.
Right. It's not going to feel, especially after those long days in the park, and you want to take your shoes off and just kind of let your feet breathe. Let the dogs out.
Exactly. Because next time, if we get one of those rooms with laminate and my feet are hurt, I mean, you're going to be rubbing my feet. So you're not going to be happy, and that's going to take away from your guest experience.
Trust me, that will not be an issue.
Oh, trust me, it will.
I won't be doing that. Credit card or no credit card.
Like you said, the dogs will be barking.
I'll be walking home. I've seen those behemoths.
That's true.
Anyway.
The contemporary sized.
Anyway. Yeah, give me the carpets any day. Oh. We know that they're refurbing the rooms. It's going to be okay, but it's not going to be okay once we hit those hardwood floors or laminate or whatever.
It's just me. I know people are saying they like this new look. I'm like, I don't know.
I love the look.
Put some new rooms?
I love the look of the new rooms. Put some carpeting in.
Exactly.
That's all I'm asking.
That's all I want.
And then we come to.
Oh, here. I hope this is what we're going to talk about next.
Here we go.
Here it goes.
Absolutely hate. This isn't going to be a rant. I'm just saying.
That's going to be a rant.
Absolutely hate these dispensers in the shop.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, man.
Come on.
I guess it is going to be a rant. Sheesh.
I need soap.
Sheesh.
I'm just saying. I'm back there. I'm pumping in the shower like crazy.
His face is really red.
I'm pumping.
His face is so red right now. He is so
I need more
angry.
stuff on my washcloth.
All right. So
it's hot outside. I've been sweating. Give me some soap.
Wow.
Sorry. The shampoo came out fine.
Breathe. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I understand. Listen.
Soap.
Have you guys seen us? Take a look at the website. Look, do we look like loofah guys? We're not loofah guys.
There's a reason you didn't see pictures of me for years.
Well, that was because we were trying to be kind.
Well,
but
see how that worked?
We're not loofah guys. I don't carry a loofah anywhere in any of my suitcases. No loofah place. I don't know how to use body wash. I use soap. I'm a man.
Oh, here we go.
In many circles, I would be considered a man.
But not all.
But not at Disney, apparently. I just want a bar of soap, please.
And why is it when we're showering, we have to do a 180 like a linebacker doing training drills to get to the soap?
And it's so low. It's so low.
You were solo. Let's get that straight. This is all solo.
Absolutely. Listen, you gotta, come on, Disney, help us out. I know, and here's the problem. This truly is a problem with the thing. If you're only down there for a short little shot, let's say you're going and you're like, hey, let's stay at Disney World, and then we're going to go on a cruise. Like you guys have done many, many times.
Yes, on here and there.
You're not going to sit there and call the desk the next morning because you're only there once. Ugh. I can see if you're going to be there for a while, you can ask mousekeeping to bring you some soap. We were there for one night. There was no time for that. We thought, we'll give it a shot. It was the most miserable experience of my life.
Most miserable, wow. First world Bob problems.
And trust me, I've had to work with this man for 6 years. So there's that.
Please, mousekeeping, could we have some soap?
Please. Please.
We're sweaty.
I'm just saying, not a fan. The plungers wear out. Like you said, it took forever just to get a little bit of the body wash out of the plunger.
Right.
Because you'd press it down and then it would stay down. You'd try lifting it up. That wasn't working. It was a pain in the shower. Anyway.
The towels were good. The towels were absorbent.
You always got to find the rainbow.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm in the shower pumping like crazy.
That's all I'm saying. Let's get that taken care of. And then here's the other thing. This is so we had scheduled Magical Express.
We did.
We were prepared to do Magical Express. We changed it at the last minute. Got a car. So we weren't on the Magical Express bus. Didn't check in to ride the Magical Express bus.
Well, we didn't have luggage either. We got to mention that.
We didn't have luggage because we were only down there. We did the
on.
Spirit thing with the little bag.
Tiny.
That's why I couldn't fit a loofah in. I would have.
Yeah, that was it.
Anyway, so we drove in. Told the guy we were there. We had reservations. He took the information from us. We drove in. We were charged for parking. Well, we never went to the desk.
No.
Never said to anybody, hey, we need a car. We got a car. We need the little tag in the front, which I didn't see any of those little tags.
There were no tags.
Anywhere in any of the cars anymore. They don't give you the little piece of paper to shove in the dash, which is fine. Save some trees.
Yeah.
But they automatically assumed that we had a car. How? I don't know how that is.
I think they were just guessing.
We got charged for parking.
Which we did do.
But who's to say you weren't a friend of mine? I know that's a stretch.
No, yeah.
Dropping me off.
I could have dropped you off.
You picked me up at the airport. You took me to the hotel. You left.
And you're paying for parking.
And I'm paying for parking.
I just dropped
so that's going to be something that you're really going to have to keep an eye on your bill if that's the case, and you might want to dispute that. I didn't like that. I thought, let's see what happens. And sure enough, they charged us right out of the gate.
And the parking lot was packed. I mean, we were lucky to find a spot.
No, it wasn't.
No, we could have landed a couple helicopters in there if we brought them. But
a couple.
But I don't know how much they would have charged for a helicopter to park. We should ask the security guy.
We should ask that. Yeah, next time. Next time. So that was our experience at the resort. Again, had a great time. Thank you to Contemporary Security for not throwing us out.
No, they eyed us up a little bit. They're like, he looks harmless.
Whenever we break out the microphones, we're never sure if we're going to get thrown out of a joint or not.
If the big guy starts a sprint, we can probably tackle him to the ground anyway, so he'll probably get 3 or 4 steps.
just wave some sausage biscuit and gravy in front of these guys.
They'll just
stop.
Like moths to flames.
What? There's sausage biscuits and gravy? Where?
We'll feed them before we take them to security land.
So the bartender at Outer Rim took very good care of us.
They were very nice.
Very nice to allow us to kind of take up the space. And,
took a couple pictures for us.
did that, and some people came through looking at us like, what are these people doing? So very nice. And very nice of Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company to invite us to their event at the new Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company, formerly
known
Tea Traders.
Yes.
At Disney Springs, right across from the boathouse. And,
it's a full coffee establishment now.
They've got all the coffee there. You can get whatever it is you want. If you want a cup of coffee, they still have their favorite teas, their most popular iced teas for you as well. So
they can still mix up some of the adult beverages.
Definitely have the adult beverages, which is wonderful. And glad to see that because they deserve it. Their coffee is the best on property.
Oh.
I don't care what anybody says.
I agree totally.
And thank them for we actually had a very wonderful dinner with them. So
it was very nice.
That was very nice. So thank you to our friends over there. So
let's point out again.
Yeah.
Discount code is still active.
Absolutely.
Looper 2018.
Looper 2018.
20% off.
That's a huge deal.
That's awesome.
Huge deal. Get $50 worth. Thanksgiving's right around the corner. You're into the fall season, so start getting those pumpkin spice everythings, whatever.
Season's gonna be getting cooler. You're gonna want some more.
Absolutely.
Like Bananas Foster is a good one.
And I got to tell you, my son just started drinking tea as well.
Oh.
We just had the breakfast blend yesterday. The Joffrey's breakfast blend tea. Very good.
That is good.
Oh my gosh.
I think I've on my last before I need to reorder some is the pineapple coconut.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, it's fantastic.
That sounds good.
I love that one.
Yeah. So check that out as well. Get that Looper 2018 for that great deal. So, Tim.
Yes.
Until the next LooperMeet.
That's all we have to talk about?
Or the next show.
Oh, well, I guess we were only there for one night.
You were there for one night. We've already complained.
We've already
said. The whole show could be a rant about the soap dispensers in the park.
Oh.
Come on.
I just want to wash up.
We would like that as well.
And again, why are they behind us and to the right and like a foot off? I know. I'll tell you why it is so you can bathe your kids.
Well, yeah.
But I need to take a shower as well.
But it's too low if you're standing up, and it's too high if you're
an adult
bathing your kids. That is all I've got.
Everybody, thanks for joining us. Tim Scott, Facebook, Twitter, the website ResortLoop.com.
We answer to just about anything.
That's true.
Like us on Facebook, rate us on iTunes, check us out on YouTube as well. If you'd like to support the show so we can do more Looper Meets, and we're going to have some special stuff for those folks, our Patreon folks, head on over to ResortLoop.com/support, right? That's
ResortLoop.com/support. Absolutely.
And help us out so we can do some more Looper Meets, maybe in your neighborhood.
Ooh. My neighborhood?
What else should folks do, Tim?
Go out there and share all of this. The gateway to the magic.
See you, everybody.
Vacation memories will stay with you and your family for a lifetime. The Resort Loop Travel Group was created with this in mind. Our fee-free services will relieve you of the stress and confusion of finding and booking the best vacation at the best price. After booking, we will continue to monitor for ways to save you even more on your vacation. We will check for any upcoming packages and discounts to save you as many vacation dollars as possible. Resort Loop Travel Group, gateway to your magical vacation memories. Get a quote, or for more information, visit ResortLoopTravelGroup.com.